Hello world, Mr. Resistor here, continuing our alpha journey, and I think we're just gonna be quick tonight, because once again I got distracted and it's later than I would like it to be. Alright, first things first.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
So not to turn this into a YouTube complaint channel, but I'll note once again that YouTube has shall we say, made it unnecessarily difficult to respond to comments. Because, like, the community tab only shows me new threads. It doesn't show me all new comments. So, the other day, someone posted a comment, I responded. I can see, because it was one of the recent videos, that they, presumably them, replied. Because I can see the number of comments on that video went up. And I'm only seeing that because that was in the last however many I can see by default, 10 or 15, somewhere in that range. So, like, if you're commenting or replying to a thread on an older video, I'm probably not even gonna know, because YouTube has decided that they're not going to put that on the community tab, nor are they even going to send me an email like they used to. I mean, they used to at least get emails about comments, and that was cool. So as long as I remembered to check my email, because because I use a different email for this than my normal account. Um, you know, as long as I remember to check my email, I'd see there was a comment. It was all good. YouTube has decided that I no longer need to know that. So, I don't know. I mean, if there's like a setting I can change to make it do that again, that would be cool. Please let me know if you are a knowledgeable YouTube user, because I find their interface to be lacking. Um, Maybe I can go on a brief rant about user interface design, because that is a big part of my job, and I have thoughts. um, so first of all, there's one thing that I'm going to state as an axiom: there is no such thing as an intuitive interface. Um, One of the great computer scientists, I forget which one, probably Alan Kay, um, not to be confused with Danny Kaye, said that the only intuitive interface is the nipple. Um, you can tell that he was a man uh, who was an adult in the 50s or 60s, because he was clearly never involved in the nursing of his children, assuming he had some. Because guess what? Both mother and child need to learn how to do that. That's why maternity wards have lactation coaches. Literally, a professional comes to your room after you've had a chance to recover from the delivery and talks to you about how to nurse your baby. If it was actually an intuitive interface, that wouldn't be necessary. So, what there uh, is two things. One is familiarity, and then we get into a thing called skeuomorphism, which is making things look like other things. It's kind of the basis of why Apple is considered to be the kings of user interface design, because they came up with that concept. I'm not a huge fan of a lot of the specific choices that Apple made in their user interface designs, but that's a whole other tangent we don't need to go on. The other thing is discoverability, right? If you don't already understand it just by looking at it and seeing that it's familiar to you, you should be able to poke around and find the thing that you need relatively quickly. And not just find it, but like recognize that that is the thing that you're looking for. And that's where a lot of modern user interfaces fail. And I'm including YouTube on that list, which is why I started on that whole rant. I find it very difficult to find what I am looking for, both in terms of like information and um, functionality. And they seem to be deliberately making it worse. And I don't know if they are actually removing functionality or simply making it harder to find, or what. But somebody needs to go and slap their engineers and tell them to stop changing things that don't need to be changed. Um, all right, rant done. Um, Sorry to those of you who prefer that this channel because I'm chill and don't talk a lot. For those who Wish I talked more. Be careful what you ask for, because this is what you get. Anyway, that's going to be it for me for today. So, until next time, have a good one.